Next up on our journey to find the best place to get from A to B, we head to the Peace Country, where Shaw TV's Kevin Charach says his method of transportation involves speed, adventure, and a whole lot of mud. Kevin?
Thanks, Danny. I'm here just outside Taylor, BC with the Moose ATV Club. We're about to embark on a full day of ATVing, and by the end, you'll know why this is by far the best way to get from point A to point B.
Very much the best way to get from point A to point B. It won't get any better than this.
It's the only way to get from point A to point B and back to point A again.
For me, it's just freedom. I like to get out. I don't like being tied down like that. And I like to go visit new places. Go see sites, take people to see those same sites I've seen before. It's just great.
There's mountains, there's mud puddles, there's water holes, everything you can think of.
As Anthony Santucci proves, this mode of transportation can be done at any age.
I've been doing it for 9 years now, and if I can do it, just about anyone can do it. I'm not a young fella.
It was my first time on an ATV, but after just a quick lesson, I was good to go.
Anyone can do it, yeah, for sure.
I think anyone can do it, absolutely.
People from out of town will contact us and say, hey, where do we go riding? And when we're up there in your area, we're like, well, come on into town. We'll take you out there and show you them personally. That's one of the biggest perks to local clubs all over the province, is that they'll do that for you.
Yes, ATVing is second nature in the Peace Country, as riders take advantage of the region's endless trails and rough terrain.
So we like to get out on the trails. Go ride some trails. Sometimes they're muddy, sometimes they're dusty. We usually have a lunch somewhere. We'll see sites or waterfalls or creek crossings that you just would never even know were there. And I'm still seeing new stuff. I've been doing this a long time, and I still see new stuff on trails that I ride quite often.
The true trails are going through the trees, through the muskegs, through the water holes and everything else. And out here, at least we've had the benefit of building those trails and maintaining them and getting them so that people are active and utilizing these trails, so it's been beneficial.
Yes, it's a true back-to-nature activity where you may get a little messy.
When I'm wearing it and I'm under the mud, I love that.
Unfortunately, my son loves the mud holes more than I do. I go around them, he goes through them.
The Moose ATV Club members map out the trails, ensuring they and their guests can leave from point A while arriving safely at point B. And for those who don't like to trek too far out of town to experience the outdoors, it's just a short drive from the city center to end up in quad country.
Well, the trails are close, no more than 15 minutes, half hour from town. There's 300 plus kilometers of registered trail in the area we're riding today. So we've got a load of trails to explore and ride, and different loops you can do, and lakes to explore, cabins out here, rest stops we got built. I mean, there's tons of stuff to see and do.
I like being outside. I like the woods. I like the mud. I like to be away from town. I'm just a little city kid.
There's an adrenaline rush, just the fresh air and just going along the trails, and it's just gorgeous. Scenic, you can't beat it.
This area, because of the number of trails and stuff like that, it enabled us to get out and enjoy the scenery. Getting outside in the fresh air is a big benefit.
With top speeds and endless adventure, ATVing in the Peace Country is the best way to get from point A to point B.
Definitely the most enjoyable.
Just beautiful. It's the Peace Country. God's country as far as I'm concerned.
When I'm wearing it and I'm under the mud, I love that.
It's just a great experience, and you can take the whole family if you need to.
If you haven't tried it, you really should.
Coming up after the break, we head to Prince George and the Kootenays for more ways to get around.